I am Jonathan Knight, and this is B-Movie Madness. Long time no see. I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, and I've been meaning to. And there's been quite a few movies that have been sent to me that I've been meaning to review in one way or the other. So I'm going to get to the first one that was sent to me. And this one was sent to me by my friend, Matt Brown, who runs the YouTube channel Matt's Movie Mania. He really wanted me to watch this movie and review it and check it out. I'll give it a little bit more, recognition, because there's not much about it on the internet in general, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But the movie I'm watching the movie I'm reviewing is Shaolin Grandma. Shaolin Grandma. This is a 2008 comedy martial arts movie. That, when I say it's fairly, obscure, I really mean it. I went on IMDb to look it up, and there's only one external review, and that goes to a sniper rifle website. And there's 4 user reviews, and the only YouTube review is from Matt Brown. And I can't even really find a trailer for it, which I usually like putting the trailer at the end of my videos to, so people can, see what the movie looks like. There's a little bit of a blue glare. There we go. Oh, there we go. Before I get into the movie, let me tell you what Shaolin Grandma is about. I'll read the back of it. Fairly long though. At a remote and hidden Shaolin temple, Mayoko, also known as the Shaolin Grandma, has practiced martial arts fighting techniques there for many years. When she is finally badly defeated by Ipin Ashi, I can't really pronounce these names, that's for sure, her young and attractive rival, Mayoko is thrown out of the temple. Losing her identity, Mayoko and her 2 Shaolin apprentice misfits drift to an urban town where they are forced to live as street performers in order to survive. This new and unusual yet decent life, which Mayoko has never experienced before, strangely attracts her. Before hitting bottom, Shaolin Grandma dances at the local adult clubs and nearly loses her ancient connection to the temple. Can she get back to the temple she once ruled and defeat Ipun Ashi before her fighting spirit is lost? The ultimate final battle will be tested in Shaolin Grandma. What this back cover does not say is the movie there's a wraparound throughout it. A mailman goes into Shaolin Grandma's home and finds her dead, or what he thinks is dead, and he starts reading her story and the little scrolls and all that. Starts reading her, whole entire story. So her story is told, throughout the movie. She does not speak one word throughout this movie. You only hear basically what she has to say through these scrolls, what's being read. And so how did I feel about this movie? Now, Matt sent this to me because he thought it would be something I would enjoy, something that I would like, and I will say that I did highly enjoy Shaolin Grandma. It is extremely funny, very low budget. The CGI in the movie is so cartoonishly bad that it's funny. I found it funny because the movie is a comedy. It's not meant to be a serious martial arts movie. There is some fight scenes in it. But first and foremost, it's supposed to be a comedy, and it was actually really funny. The actress that plays Shaolin Grandma, who I'm going to poorly pronounce her name because that's what I do, is Chayoko Asami. She's hilarious. She has this stone cold, dead serious face throughout the movie. She does occasionally smile, but she has this just dead serious face that she has throughout the whole entire movie that is so funny. She has no emotions whatsoever except for the occasional, like I said, smile. But it's funny because she never speaks. She just has this serious face. And it's funny seeing her go through all these after she's defeated at her temple, and she goes through all these odd jobs and all that. What she has to go through. And the funniest part of the movie, the part that made me laugh the hardest, was when she falls in love with this man and she has sex for the first time, and she describes every single sexual act she has with this man. And the mailman who is reading these stories on the scrolls, literally, it's like scroll after scroll after scroll of her story, and he's just disgusted because she. I think she even does little drawings in detail, and it's really, really funny him just being disgusted by it. It's easily the funniest part of the movie. And even the fight scenes are, the movie is very low budget, like I said. I think it was shot on digital video, and I'm not the biggest fan of digital video. I don't mind shot on video. I love shot on video. But it works here. The fight scenes are very cheesy, but perfectly over the top kind of cheese. There's like two big fight scenes at the beginning and the end of the movie when she's defeated, and then she goes back to the temple to reclaim her identity. She refuses to marry this man that she fell in love with until she can get some of her pride back after she was defeated by her rival, Ipon Ishi, which I horribly pronounced her name. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's not a very long movie. It's only about 72 minutes, so it's really, really short and to the point. It doesn't fuck around. It's just basically a simple story. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but this movie does a parody. At the end of the movie, there's a parody of Saw. They even do a parody of I think it's called the Saw theme, which is called Hello Zep. I think it is. They do a parody of even the music, and I was like in disbelief that they actually did a parody of Saw at the end of this movie. And if you've seen Saw, the first Saw movie, then you know what I'm talking about. It's hilarious. I could not believe they did it. But that was actually pretty funny. This movie came out in 2008. I forgot to mention it. It came out in 2008. I think it was released in 2013 in the United States, but IMDb lists it as a TV-14 movie, so I'm guessing it's a TV movie for what, I don't know. I thought it was just a direct-to-video kind of thing, or direct-to-whatever market, but no, it was a TV movie. Like I said, it was fairly short, 72 minutes. It was directed by Kotaro Teruyuchi, who I looked up on IMDb. He directed a movie called King, which, if I remember right, because it's been a while since I've seen it, it's a movie about a guy who fantasizes or thinks this kaiju is coming to destroy the city, and it's this giant snail. And for the most part, it's this character-driven drama, but it has this dream sequence of this giant snail, the King, destroying the city, and it's really freaking cool. My memories of the movie itself, I really don't remember what I thought of it. I remember that scene being really cool. He directed this movie as well. Like I said, there's not much about this movie. It says right here, Well Go USA. It's down here at the bottom. Put it out. If you don't know who Well Go USA is, they put out movies like this. They put out a lot of Donnie Yen stuff, a lot of Hong Kong kind of Chinese stuff. But they also have the rights to the Phantasm franchise, which I remember when they bought the rights, I was kind of like, that's kind of odd, because I was not expecting them to do it, because they usually don't have American movies. They did Train to Busan. They did that movie. So they got the rights to the Phantasm movies. They put out a box set of all 5 movies twice now. But they put out this movie, which, I always check out who put out the movie, and it says them. I was like, oh, that's cool. In 2008, the movie came out. Let's see if it does say the release. It's 2009, so maybe it was released in 2009 here. But like I said before, I did really enjoy this movie. It was really funny. It was short and to the point. The fight scenes were cheesy and fun. I love how cartoonishly bad the CGI was. I thought the actress that played Shaolin Grandma was just... I didn't IMDb her, but I hope she has a long and fruitful career, because she is just hysterical by absolutely not doing anything. Just staring, all dead serious. She's just wonderful. And you need to see it just for the Saw parody at the end, because I'm a huge Saw fan, and that just tickled my funny bone. It was funnier than the Saw stuff, parody stuff in Scary Movie 4. I thought it was way funnier in here. But I do highly recommend this, mainly because it is a lot of fun, and mainly no one has really seen it. Like I said, Matt has the only review on YouTube that I can find. I can't find a trailer. I will try to tag one. I'm gonna put Matt's review at the end of my thing, just so you have an idea. And there's hardly any reviews on IMDb, so hopefully my review and Matt's review can kind of push people to watch this movie because it's a lot of fun. If you go in just expecting just a comedy, which it is, if you look at this cover and say, "My God, that looks charming as all fuck," then you will enjoy this movie. Sorry if it sounds like I have a cold. I have been fighting one. I'm getting over it. But yes, I do recommend this, and I recommend checking out Matt's review at Matt's Movie Mania. I will tag him at the end. I'll put him at the end, embed him in the video, just so you can check him out, because he does reviews Monday through Friday. Unlike me, he does a review for 5 days a week. I do a review every 5 months. So he's much more reliable than me. So if you like me, even if you hate me, check out his reviews. But yes, I do recommend this one. I do have more reviews in the works. I have a TV show that I'm doing hopefully soon, and there's another indie movie that was sent to me that I watched last month, or this month I watched it actually, that I absolutely adored, that I can't wait to actually talk about. That was sent to me by another B Movie Madness member. So I really appreciate anybody who sends me stuff. Anybody who checks out my channel, I appreciate, because I just love talking about this stuff. But Shaolin Grandma, I'm not putting this back in the trash can because it does not deserve to be there. But if you like my channel, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you click the little bell thing so you know when I'm up. Remember, like I said, every 5 months. Just kidding. Hopefully, I start doing them a couple times a month instead of once a month. But like I said, thanks for checking me out. I'm Jonathan Knight. It's been B Movie Madness. Thanks for watching.